Good evening, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to Decaf Coffee Republic. Welcome to Strengthening Thursday. This is Coaching for the Soul. We're coming in live from Decaf Coffee Republic, the home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines and soon to be global. This is the home of certified life coaches in the Philippines. Nasaan kayo, coaches? We're coming in live. Okay, and I'm coming in live every Tuesday and Thursday. This is my regular coaching talks weekly. So tonight you're joining me for Coaching for the Soul. And just in case one of this coming Tuesday or Thursday, you're going to be available to join us on floor. You're going to have fun. You're going to have really a moment of your life joining us on floor. We are located at the second floor of Pioneer Street Market. Okay, this is also called PSM. We're inside HMR parking compound along Reliance Street from the city of Mandaluyong. If you're familiar from the area, we are just across TV5. Okay, if this is the first time that you're joining me, this is the first time you're watching, maybe you're watching this on a replay, I am Master Coach A. I represent the Life Coach Training Institute that is based in Dallas, Texas, USA. I do life coaching certification program in behalf of the Institute, and we do it face-to-face. We do it like live classes here in Manila, and right now is Independence Day, the 4th of July in United States, and I want to send really my love to my friend back there, our Master Coach, the CEO and the founder of the Institute, Lakendra Smiley. Master Coach, okay, sending our friendship from the Philippines to the United States, and one also good friend that I want to really take a moment to greet tonight is Coach Philip. Okay, Coach Philip is our oldest, okay, the most senior of all our coaches in the house. He's back in the United States right now. Coach Philip, we miss you in the house. We bring you really a blessing of good health. Okay, so to all of our friends, okay, to all our Master Coach in the United States, Master Coach Therese, Master Coach Andrea, and we have also si Coach Heather. Last time she went live with Master Coach Lakendra, Dr. Heather had really a wonderful interview with Master Coach Lakendra. If you have not watched it, she's a doctor turned a life coach. So panoorin niyo po, it's a beautiful interview and her voice is very soothing and very calming. Wonderful. Okay, kung pag siya naman talaga ang doktor mo, gagaling ka. Okay, so take a moment. And it's been like 2 years because when it was her certification class when I joined them online. Okay, so it's like a history for us. Okay, so another thing that I do is I do life coaching. I'm a life coach. I'm a full-time coach. I'm a professional coach, and I'm doing this profession full-time. So I coach people back to life of freedom, control, happiness, and joy. Well, I'm here to empower people to be mentally fit so you can stay alive and live beautifully. So just in case you are in a season of your life that you are thinking of transitioning, you are thinking of you're ready for transition, so you're ready for transformations, or you are in a season of your life that you need to work with a professional to level up in whatever you are doing right now, then the coach is at your service. And just in case, okay, you have other facets of your life, relationship, career, money that you want to talk about, we are a group, we are a tribe of 180 certified life coaches in our tribe. And I want to invite you to visit us one of these days, Decaf Coffee Republic. We are here, and there's a lot of life coaches in the house who can assist you, who can accommodate you, and really give you the experience of working, chatting, talking, discussing your life concerns and issues here at Decaf Coffee Republic. For tonight, we're gonna dive into, okay, a very simple, like really a simple, but to me is a very profound topic that really nourishes and refreshes our soul. Let's talk about friendship tonight. Friendship or no friendship. So I kind of thinking of this talk because today is the 4th of July and it's Independence Day. And I've never talked about friendship in my entire life, okay, in my entire career. I've been doing this live talks, I've been sharing a lot of things, but I never talk about friendship. Friendship to me is a very serious matter, okay? I've been through a lot of friendship stories, okay? I've got friends from way back, but I've got friends also that through the changes of the seasons in my life, I've lost friends. I thought I've lost friends, but you know, going through this topic, preparing for this topic, I realized that I've never lost friends. I've just outgrown the space where I am with these people in my life. And I think they're still there. I believe they're still in the space. And if we continue to do what we're called to do. At the end of the tunnel, at the end of the road, we will still meet each other. So that's my take for tonight. As well, that's not my goodbye, okay? That's just my introductions, okay? So I just want to tell you that tonight, to me, this is really an independent, this is a freedom night for me, because I'm gonna be talking about friendship, something that I thought I'd never be able to speak about. But when you talk about friendship, when you talk about friends, okay, so this is Coaching for the Soul, okay? This is a night, this is a coaching sessions where we talk about things that nourishes and refreshes soul, the life in you. And I believe when we talk about friendship, okay, this is like water, okay? This is like the food that we eat, the water that we drink, the air that we breathe in, okay? When we talk about friends, when we talk about friendship, this is essential. Okay, every one of us, when we go through life, when we go through survival mode, when we go through challenges, when we go through life's troubles, we will always encounter someone who's there as a friend. Am I correct? Okay, sometimes we don't recognize them as a friend because maybe we just met them. Maybe we just known them like a couple of weeks, a couple of days, or sometimes friend just came in just right in time when you are really in bad shape. And somebody just show up and there you got a friend, right? Okay, if you've been watching, okay, the celebrity world, okay, I think one beautiful and one inspiring of one story of friendship that really inspired us is Selena Gomez. She talks about Patrick Espinas. Hi Coach Dao, and to all the coaches. Okay, hi Patrick, thank you for joining us online. I don't know if you've heard of the story. She suffered from lupus, and she's suffering from lupus, and she needed kidney transplant. And as a best friend came to the rescue, and she would be coming out, and I think there's one award that she took an award. She received the award, and she said, if there is one person who's supposed to receive this award, it's supposed to be my best friend who gave her the kidney he gave the kidney, and so she was able to go through the kidney transplant, and today she's still alive, and her life has never been the same after the transplant. Okay, you can find that in the internet. I just realized that there are really people who are really true to the bones, true to the core, true to the muscles, true to the throat of, they're really friends. Okay? And maybe there are people that we miss or we've been taking for granted. Okay? If you take a notice, Coach K, if you're watching this on a replay, Coach K was asking, so bakit may Coach Candy dun sa picture? Okay, ang sagot lang po si Coach Candy lang po kasi talaga yung magaling mag-post, no? But that picture was taken a long time ago, okay? And it gives me a very beautiful picture. I'll tell you why I took that shot, okay? Because many times we are so consumed with friendship that has been broken. Friendship that didn't work out. And we forget or we neglect that are people in the background waiting for us to take them in as our friends. Yung palakpakan natin. And when I look at that picture, it really allows me some reflections. It really allows me to reflect on that there are really people in our lives that they're there, they support with us. Coach Candy has been supporting me. We've finished batch 25 of the certification classes, and she's with me, but she attended batch 2, imagine that. And I think after batch 3 and 4, I think she's been with me consistently. So safe to say, I think she's with me for at least 20 certification classes. I don't know if you cannot call that a friend. I don't know about you, but to me, I believe she's qualified to be a friend, right? I love you, Coach Candy. And it's just a reflection of couple of times her picture in that poster. That was taken many months back, no? That was many months. Hindi po siya recent, and that was not taken for the purposes of advertisement. No, that was taken many months back. And I took that picture to my folder because to me, when I saw that picture, it reminded me of the people around me who are really great friends. Okay? And if you will take it, okay, my taker in Tacloban, Coach K, is a very good friend. My taker in Cebu is also a very good friend of mine. I mean, these are people that may be on the background, okay? And I believe you have like that, okay? When we started the discussions, it's okay, Coach Rod, sige ba, ay, si Coach K nandito, Coach K, meron siyang ganito, babasahin ko lang, allow me, okay, friendship mode naman tayo ngayon, meron siyang ganito, Coach A! Ganon, kasi maraming explanation. Exclamation point, okay? Okay, ganun lang ang sinabi niya, Coach A! Minsan mahaba yan, ngayon 3 lang, okay? And then, Coach Romel, friends are like cars in a traffic. Coach Romel, nandito na ang friend mo, hinihintay ka. But there's a lot of them. But you appreciate them when you are kind person. Sasabihin ko sa kanya, but you appreciate them if they're willing to wait. Okay, Coach Lau, I miss you. Bakit wala ka dito? Hi, Coach A and Ozam. Bakit wala siya? Oh, may sakit si Coach Lau. Get well soon, Coach Lau. We miss you on floor. Ang ganda. You know what? When we started the discussion, here's what you miss. All of you who are not here on floor, ito yung ginawa namin. Okay? I asked each, Roy Conda. Ayan. Hi, Roy. I asked each and every person on floor to sing. Oo, nag-concert kaya sila dito. Hindi ko sabihin kami kasi hindi ako kumanta. Sila lang. Baka sabihin nila, hindi ka naman kumanta. Kumanta silang lahat and I really enjoyed the night. So, I really feel that the friendship in the air. Tama ba yun, coaches? It's really fun. Oo, sana nandito kayo. Okay? And as I begin, I ask them to come to mind, think of people that they consider as friends. So if you're watching online, maybe you wanna give me some emoji in there or kompletuhin mo to. Ang best friend ko ay blank. O wag mo sabihin yung pangalan, pero kung gusto mo sabihin yung pangalan, give really an attribute, okay? Describe your friend, share your friends with us, okay? But if you can name a friend right now, ang best friend ko ay, that's beautiful. I think your friend will appreciate, okay? So, tonight we're talking about friendship, we're talking about friends, okay? Ana Orduna, okay, hi Coach and all the coaches, I miss you. Okay, Coach Glenda, tama ba? Coach Glenda Hart daw. Okay. Coach Glenda, I'll see you on Saturday. Okay, we're talking about friendship. We're talking about something that I believe each of us, okay, yearning to have. Ba, lahat naman tayo, whether we have a negative or positive experience with friends, of course, like any relationship, we go through trials, we go through challenges, we face ups and downs, kasi nga relationship po ito. But I believe one thing we can all agree is friendship, okay, got us when we are in trouble. You know, we've got a friend. I mean, trust. I believe it is something that we can receive in our hearts, even if we got pain points with friends. We can remember moments when somebody was there for us. Okay, and that person is a friend. Okay, like even if you've been through, like kami, we've been through hospitalizations when my father got sick, and I believe at that moment in time there were medical practitioners who became friends, instant friends. Okay, we've known them like a couple of weeks, but they become friends to us. They serve as friends with us. They comfort us. Okay, so I don't know about you, but to me, okay, basic emotional, and I would say spiritual, okay, needs are being fulfilled by our friends. We get fulfillment. Yes? Tanggapin natin yan. Yes? Okay. How among you here get to watch the Toy Story? Toy Story 4? Okay? Okay, it's beautiful. I don't know if you've completed. Baka maalala mo, hindi ko na-complete. Okay. I hope that's not what you're having in mind right now. But yeah, I think we've watched much of the Toy Story series, but recently we were very privileged. I'm very thankful that my daughter really pushed that we watch it. Okay, if you haven't watched it, try to grab and get a copy of it. It's really an embodiment of life coaching. Okay, the dialogue, the exchanges, the thoughts, and how it flows. It's all about life coaching. Okay, who can connect with me? If you can connect with me, if you're online, sabi mo, connect. Okay, I can connect, coach. Okay, so, think about it. Okay, is there any favorite lines that you can remember from Toy Story? If you can remember, please write it there. Okay, put it a comment in there if you're watching and joining us online. What is your favorite line from Toy Story 4? Carry me. No. Ano sagot? Carry me, and sagot niya, no. What is it? What is that? In life coaching, okay, we don't cripple people, we empower people. Okay, to me that was very strong. Okay, di ba ganun siya? In life coaching, we empower people, we don't cripple people. But many times we have this wrong mindset of support, that when we say support, we carry the people. When we support, as in we pay for all the bills. When we say support, we take care of all the responsibility and we take off the responsibility from the person. And that picture, to me that picture, if you can remember that they were walking, tama, ang layo, di ba, ilang miles yun? And then sabi niya, carry me. No. Carry me, no. And how many times you could, okay, yes, on floor. I asked you to remember your old friend, diba? Your friend from the old times, okay? How many times you carried a friend? And when you carried your friend, instead of empowering, aray! Instead of empowering your friend was crippled. You remember that? And I kind of thinking, okay, these are really life lessons in friendship, okay? Remember, I am no exceptions to this. I'm really taking part of most of the things that I'm going to be sharing with you are really personal experiences of mine, which I believe can refresh your soul, okay? Some are giving me some pain points here, but I believe this is Freedom Day, so I want to share this with you, okay? So, you know, there are times when, how many times in the past that because you believe that's what friendship is, you've carried your friend all through and through. And at the end of the day, at the end of the road, your friend is already crippled. And when you need help, your friend can no longer help you because you have already crippled the person. Many times we have this heroic, okay, mindset and personality that I can do it all. I'll give it all. I'll be there. Okay? Muntik na akong kumanta. Buti na lang hindi. Okay, may career ako. Minuntikan na. Okay, ang career mo ay speaking. Okay, thank you for reminding me, God. Just go. Okay, so, diba? Like, we think that it's like being heroic, okay? And I kind of thinking, I always say this to the wives, okay? Yung mga wives, meron tayong superwoman thing, di ba? That we want to do everything, and then and then all of a sudden we say to our husband, you're not helping, you're not you didn't allow your husband, you did not give any opportunity to the person to be of help. Are you getting this? Am I making sense? Okay, give me some emoji if you're watching. Okay, tag a friend if you want to tag a friend. Friend, para talaga sa ating dalawa to. Okay, so, and with that moment when carry me, it's no, carry me, it's no, carry me, it's no, you realize at the end of the day, at the end of the journey, at the end of the story, towards the end, they still value each other. Hindi naman nawala, di ba? Hindi naman nawala ba si Popsicle? Popsicle yun, di ba? Si Porky! Oo, si Porky, di ba? Hindi naman siya nawala, di ba? Oh, okay. So, kahit yung mga kasama niya kung ano ng mga basura and labi. Tapos yung feeling niya na basura siya eh, di ba? Yung feeling. And, you know, I realize how I'm a trash. Di ba? Trash. And I feel that, you know, alam nyo nung, when I was watching that and I keep hearing that I'm a trash, and I'm trash. And I kind of remembering the people I've spoken as a life coach, that really in front of me, I see gold, and they were just like, I'm a trash, I'm nothing, I'm nobody, and all like, okay. What else? What else? Come on, yung mga nanood, ano pa ang favorite line ninyo? Let me take off from there.
Yung sinabi ni Bopi kay ano.
Kay Bopi, ano sinabi?
But you're the only one who can crash. So parang crash graceful, parang
Ang ganda nun, di ba? Yung kasi di ba, kay Bonnie parang ang dami, kaya niya, but you've got this all sorts of negativity, all sorts of negative things in your mind, and you realize some of the old times in your lives na hindi ka naging maayos or the outcome was not as you expected, a voice of a friend can empower you to try it again. Well, of course, some friends, okay, will tell you that just to use you for a purpose. But at the end of the day, be thankful and be grateful because they push you to the limit, and that limit breaks your boundary and you receive the breakthrough, isn't it? Isn't it? I mean, that's a beautiful picture. Okay? Coach Mix! Hi everyone from Bacolod. Coach Jasmine says connect. Ayan. Okay. Light lang tayo, Coach Jasmine. I hope you're... Coach, ito lang, babasahin ko ulit to from Coach K. Okay, Coach A. You are so happy, ramdam hanggang palo. That's why... You almost sang, oo talaga. And that would have been the best moment ever in our friendship. Alam mo bakit ako masaya? Kasi nanalo ko, nanonood ka. Ay, nanalo kaya ako. Sabi niya hindi niya ako papanoorin. Sabi ko, oh, hindi, papanoorin mo ko. Sabi mo, nanalo ko. Sabi niya, I hate you. Sabihin ko sa kanya, well, welcome. Because a lot of people who hates me, loves me very much. Okay? This is one thing I believe. Okay, from strong resistance comes my big win. Okay, see? You're watching. Muntik na, coach. Okay, another, come on. Any favorite line? From Toy Story, nanood, wala man lang naalala. Ano ba yun? Kasi mga kasama namin nanood. Come on. I didn't see that. Okay, ano ba? Mac. Coach Mac. Ha? Yeah. The voice. Yung box. Wow! Ang ganda nung part na yon. So, si Coach Mac is sharing with us yung part ni Woody tsaka ni Baz. When Baz is automated, ang ganda nun, no? I think yung na-capture mo doon, Coach, it's been an automated thing. But when you talk about friendship, okay, you will come to a point that you don't have to automate anything. Things will naturally come. And that one is very strong. That moment, that scene, ang ganda nun eh, di ba? That they can take care of themselves. So, it's about time. It's about time. And you know the beauty of the Toy Story, why I like it? Because isn't it true that many times we kind of have this kind of feeling na para tayo mga laruan sa buhay ng ibang tao. You know, we all play, in a season of a life, we all play an important characters. In sa Toy Story, they are all made of plastic. Diba? Si Porky plastic din siya, diba? So, trash nga eh, diba? From nothing. I really love it. I really love it. No? Because from that, you know, when that character, okay, because I don't normally read that synopsis before I watch a movie because I want to be surprised. But when that character like, that's it. To me, I'm done. So like, for me, watching the movie, I'm done because what I got in there is from the deepest mud can come the gem. Like, no matter how ruined you are, how broken you can be, how invaluable you think you are, because sino naman ang matutuwa na nandun ka, di ba? But to someone, just to one person, you can be the most valuable thing. Okay? And you see the beauty of friendships that we've watched in there is they all wrestle, here's the thing, they all wrestle for their own identity and purpose. Isn't it? Can you connect with that? That all throughout the story, they all wrestle with their own identity. A lot of times you can see, and you can go back and, you know, refresh your memory. Okay, you can type in Mr. Google, okay, quotable quotes from that movie, and you would see that you can encapsulate the dialogues, the exchanges. That's why I said it's really very like life coaching. Palagay ko life coach yung gumawa ng script nito. Okay, so congratulations and kudos to whoever is behind this. Okay, one thing that I am so really determined to see is more and more movies showcasing life coaching principles. Okay, so plastic as they may be, toy as they may be, as similar as how we feel at many times in our lives when people play about our feelings, play about our identity, play about who we are, play around what we can do, okay? So, yung mga tao na bubuli, piling nila laruan ka, alam mo yung ganon, yung mga relasyon na binasura ka, yan. Okay, and it feels like, okay, you were like taken for granted, you were not given the right treatment, you were like put aside, but that's how you feel, para kang laruan, like after the purpose, after they have outgrown, because that's really toy, but that's our toys. No matter how expensive you are, okay, and valuable you are, the child will outgrow that. Otherwise, the person is not growing. You just imagine yung Barbie doll mo, kung 28 years old ka na, bit-bit mo pa rin si Barbie doll. I mean, that's not how life work is. And tinatago, ginagawa siya, ba't hindi mo bit-bit, di ba? Kung lagi kami, ayun, look at my Barbie doll! Okay, so,
Punta ng Dicap, may dalang Barbie.
pumunta daw ng Dicap, Coach, may dalang Barbie doll. Okay, picture natin si Coach Ken sa bala. Recho, pupo kay Coach Candy. Here's the thing. Doll, plastic as they may be, the characters in the Toy Story fought for their identity and purpose. They risk and fail, they risk and fail, over and over again. You know what happened when you risk and fail? You go through anxiety, you go through changes, you go through troubles, you make sacrifices, right? You lost friends in the process, in the decision of your life, and at the same time, you also make friends. Can you agree? As you say goodbye, you also say hello to new friends. Okay, so, as we go through life, okay, let me ask you, is it like toy that you can say, oh, no more friends at this time? Will there be a moment in our lives when we say, I don't need friends? I don't need you. Okay? I have been wounded in the past. I've been hurt enough. I've lost enough. Yung iba nga kaibigan mo pa yung nanloko sa'yo, diba? Tapos muntik ka na mabankrupt kasi kaibigan mo siya. Okay? And at times you feel, don't talk to me about friendship because that's the hardest part. So, is there really a need for friendship in our lives? What do you think? And again, may Coach K ulit ako. Pinagbigyan lang kita, Coach. That's why I let you won tonight. Because friends do that. I love you, Coach A and Coach Candy na nasa likod nyo. Okay? See? That's the beauty of friendship. Merong nagbibigay sa'yo. Eh kung wala kang friends, walang magbibigay sa'yo. Diba? So tama. Maraming salamat. Diba? Ganda kaibigan ko. Come on, think about it. Can we really outgrow friendship? The need for friendship? Is there a need for friendship? Is there? Okay. I want to share with you key lessons in life where you can say and you can really identify friendship or no friendships. Lesson number 1. In friendship, abandonment is non-existent. I'll tell you, it's never, your friend never abandoned you. Iniwan ako, Coach! Pinagpalit ako! The friend was not there when you need it. Abandonment is not a routine in friendship. It's what? It's what? At a certain season of our lives, we all go through transitions and transformations. And as we go through seasons of transitions and transformation, the space that we occupy, the space where our friends are there, at a certain point in time, some of our friends can no longer stay in that space. Or maybe it is you who moved and left the space. Okay? I want you to see that our friends never abandon us. It's just like it is a season, a purpose, fighting for meaning, fighting for what we want in life, a change in perspective, a change in mindset, a change in directions, and for some reason, the space that you both stay on can no longer hold both of you together. Many times we believe it's our friends who abandon us. But I want to challenge you, think about it. Maybe it's you who left the space. Or maybe it is you whom the space can no longer accommodate. Maybe you've grown too big for the space. Maybe the space have become too much for you. Or maybe you just need a new space for nurturing. I'll say that. Like nothing is wrong. It's just that you needed a better. When I say better, it doesn't mean that that space is not great or not good, but it's just that it needed to fulfill your calling, your purpose, and your season in your life. Can you journey with me on that? I want to challenge you to remember those friendships that have been broken in the past. The people who left you or the people you left for a purpose and a reason. Or maybe those friendships that we wake up one morning and they're gone. Meron ba kayong kaibigang ganon? And until today, you're asking what happened. And I want to challenge you, instead of really looking into explanation of how the friendship have turned at this moment in time, I want to ask you this question. Would your space be better today if your friend is still there? How would your space today, how would your life be different today if that person is still in your space? How would it be? Better, or how would it be different if all these things never happened? Maybe it's about time that you start thinking all of these things. So you start getting a new and a better and a fresher perspective of what transpired in your friendship. Of course, you can only make this happen kung may kaibigan ka. So ang tanong, may kaibigan ka ba?
Parang yung nakakaawa naman.
Kasi kung wala ka talaga maririminis, di ba? So, because I cannot connect, maybe you don't have a friend. Yeah, because if you had a friend, I'm sure you can connect with me that there are friends that you have got friends before that no more today. If you've been a friend to someone and someone has been your friend, I know you can connect with me of that feeling of abandonment. Iniwan ka o nag-iwan ka? O nag-iwanan kayong dalawa? Yes? Yes? Can you connect? Coach Glenda, makes sense, Coach A. Not abandonment by definition. Absolutely. And I believe if there's one thing I want to share with you, one freedom thoughts that I've got today, and I'm grateful, is to realize that there was never been an abandonment in friendship. And it true, spiritually, you can realize that. Even if you've been reading Bible and all, you've got it. It was never been an abandonment. It is just needed for a season, for a purpose, for a calling, for what needs to happen in your life. And yeah, I come to think of Joseph now. Even the brothers who left him. Ano yung dulo ng kwento ni Joseph? Ama? Ano sabi niya? When the brother was asking for forgiveness, we've done this to you. Ano sabi ni Joseph? Do you remember? Ano yung sabi ni Joseph sa mga kapatid niya? It happened for a reason. You have purposed this for my what? Pain and all, but God have allowed this for this purpose. Coach Mix, can we just read this? For what is your friend that you should seek him with ours to kill? Seek him always with ours to live.
Sino patay o
Lesson number 2. friendship is not supplementary. Friendship is a core of who we are and why we exist. It's a core. It's not a supplement. Because friendship or no friendship, to me, there's no abandonment because it leads me to my number 2. It's a core of your being. It's a core of your being. In every relationship that we have, be it with our parents, be it with our siblings, be it with our spouses, be it with our co-workers, our partners, okay? When the value of friendship, when the beauty of friendship is at work, the relationship blossom. Yes, there are broken relationships. There are former partners, marriages, broken, parted away. But when friendship blossom, the relationship remains there. Can you see this? This is a core of who we are. No man is an island. Coach Romel, welcome to Coaching for the Soul. You can sit in there, Coach. In death and in life, we call for a friend. Even for relationships, even for romantic relationship, friendship matters. Siblings, it's beautiful if you can become friends. You can fight all you want when there's friendship. Can you connect with me? Hinga lang po tayo ng konti. Pahingahin lang natin sila ng konti. And you know what? Of all the relationship that you can really build, live, you thought you can live, you know, friendship is something that comes naturally to us. Effortless. I mean, think about it. Wherever you go, you automatically develop that. Okay? Romantic relationship is not automatic. You need to have admiration, attraction, and all. But friendship, it's almost automatic to us. Okay. Oh, Mader, you're there. Hi, sister. Okay. Friendship is something that comes very natural, and it's part of our core. And if we've got, people would say, yung tamang kaibigan. Think about it. The reason why it's core, because you attract and you are attracted to the same people like you. That's truth of the matter. That's truth of the matter. They are your representation, they are your reflection, and all. Okay? There's a portion of you that you are yet to outgrow, that you are yet to mature with. That's why those things you can see in the friends that you are attracted with and who are attracted to you, right? Coach Ellen, would you agree with me?
Sure.
Sure. Point number 3. There's no abandonment, and it's so because it's our core. And here's point number 3. In friendship, you will know if you can die for others or you can only die for yourself. Friendship will always test that. Can you sacrifice? Because you can sacrifice for your spouse, you can sacrifice for your parents, you can sacrifice for your siblings, those by blood. But friendship will test that. Can you lay down your life for other people? Because if you cannot lay down your life for your friends, you cannot lay down your life for other people as well. For families, it's okay. For your children, for your spouse, for your parents, it's okay. It's acceptable. Right? But on friendship, it will test. Can you die? And when we talk about death, I'm not talking about physical death. I'm talking about sacrifices. Can you make utmost sacrifices for other people to live? Can you come into terms so others may survive? Can you give a portion of what you need so others can have a portions of what they badly need just to have a day alive. When you talk about death, can you allow yourself to go through pain, excruciating pain, sacrifices, and allowing yourself to die just someone else can live? Because only then can you say, I'm selfless enough to be part of other people's life. That's how friendship is testing us. It separates what you're saying, I'm ready to die. Really? Think about your friend. Because if you say, yes, I'm willing to die for my friend, I'll ask you, what is one thing that your friend will do? And you say, I'm still here for you. Or I'll change the question. What is it that you say, don't do this, or friendship is over? You know, most of the time, when I work with people, the people I work with becomes my friend. So most of the time, I would say, let's end the deal and let's keep the friendship. I would say that. Because if we continue the deal, if we continue the transactions, I might lose the friendship. I value friendship, trust me, so much. Mahaba din ang pasensya ko sa kaibigan. For friendship never die. Friendship never die. If point number 1, there's no abandonment, on my court, okay? While on my number 3, okay, it defines whether you can die or not for other people. Whether you can die for other people, for friends or not, on point number 4, friendship never die. There are stories of goodbyes, yes. Because you have to move on, di ba? In Toy Story, there's a story of goodbye. Can you remember that energy of saying goodbyes? Yes. But you see, the significance, the value, the lessons, the experiences, the joy, the tears remains in our heart. Like all of you, I asked you when I started, can you remember your friend from the past, from the old times? Can you remember those moments? Never die. Come on now, you still have those memories. I could remember a friend from kindergarten, and that's still so fresh. Yeah, I could still feel that. I could still taste that. Maybe I've forgotten the face of my friend, but I could remember that experience I had. So I can connect with those things that they say. Everything you learn in life, you learn it when you're kindergarten, because that friend of mine, okay, we were always, our teacher when we were in kindergarten, we will always ask us to buy mosquito coil. Ano ba yun? Katol. Okay, from a store. And my mother specifically would tell me, huwag kang lalabas, don't get out of the room, don't go out of the school. Okay, my kindergarten school was small, a house of a teacher, an old teacher, okay, her name is Teacher Baron. Baron talaga, Baron. And she would always ask us to buy, she would always ask me to buy a mosquito coil. And remembering my mother's instructions, I would always be fearful, I would always be scared to go out. But I have a friend, okay, her name is Chona, and she would always say, kaya natin to, tara, gawin natin, sandali lang to, babalik tayo agad. Yeah. I could almost hear. She would always say that. Her name is Chona. Chona, I mean, hindi ko alam kung nasaan ka na. And I forgot her family name, so hindi kita mahanap sa Facebook. Okay, mali mo one of these days, marinig mo to, di ba? Her name is Chona. And it was really beautiful. And I could remember all those times na takot ako pumunta sa tindahan. And hindi ko nga alam bumili. Marunong siya. Okay, ganito lang yan, tinuruan ako ng lola ko. Pabili po! And you know the, I don't know kung piso or 25, you put that, yung kinakatok. Marunong yung friend ko noon, yung kinakatok, pabili po! We do that. Okay, so I learned it from my friend. So friendship never die. Tuwang-tuwa si Coach Rod. So ito yung sinasabi ko. Okay? And on my number 5. Your sorrows, your joy, all of your experiences from friendship have served as a seed of who you are today. All. No exception. They are your seeds. And I will challenge you. Go back to significant relationship and friendships that you had in the past And you would be able to see and mind and really do a maps that these friendships, okay, is a seed of who you are, of who you have become today. I remember Coach Mix, I could remember your story of those friends that you've chosen for you to be where you are today. I remember that story. Okay? Friends, however they may end, your friendships, however it may end, maybe you traveled far in life, maybe you've been out of the zone, out of the space, okay? But each of every friendships that you had in the past, they were the seeds of what you become today. As friendship never ever die, like seeds, they will just continue to grow and deepen in our hearts. Maybe they're no longer here physically. Maybe the connections emotionally is no longer there. Spiritually no longer there. Okay? Maybe your friend have chosen a different path. But the seeds of friendship remains in you. It continued to grow. It continued to form who you are today. Even the not so good experiences, it continued to be with you today. Am I correct? Aisha, okay, no man is an island. Hi, Aisha and Joannes. Friends are precious to me too. Absolutely. And like the Toy Story, we may be coming in different forms. We may be coming in different troops. We may be coming from a different training background, okay? But we're all in life, fighting for purpose calling. And one thing we can always see, connecting to my talk last Tuesday, okay, of who's your team, these friends of yours have been a part of your team once in your life. Once in your life. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to recalibrate. Maybe it's time to remember. Where's the team? Are still they? Can you connect? Or do you have a friend in your team? Or do you recognize that your team are your friends and they're just waiting for your kind attention? Like my coach Candy at the background saying, I'm here, okay? Because sometimes all the experiences we've been through hindered us to form into being that beautiful friendship that's been waiting to blossom. Friends don't come and go. Friends changes season. Friends changes spaces. Why? Because as we grow and mature in life, God is enabling us to grow and mature, to have more people in our team so that we can be prepared for the next season of our lives. Good night, everyone. This is Coach A. Thank you for joining me. Happy friendship to everyone. Hi, Coach K. I love you.